Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Ives number 2A15. This is what's called an elbow catch. Fairly common item. It's a number 2 is the elbow catch from Ives. The A means that it is an aluminum base material. The 15 is a reference to the finish. This is a satin nickel type finish, which has a lacquer over it on an aluminum base material. Okay, now what is it used for? Well, it's used ideally on an inactive leaf of a pair of cabinet doors. Okay, something that you could open up one door. This would be spring loaded, easily allowing you to release the other door. Surface applied, making installation straightforward, and again made of aluminum. It's available in different finishes. It's available in, and by the way, the A in the part number means aluminum base material. So 3 is a polished brass type finish. This is available in a 5 antique brass. 14 is a polished nickel. This is the 15 satin nickel. A92 is like a generic sort of chrome color. A716, which would emulate a dark bronze, an oil rubbed bronze sort of finish. Now there is a link below this video to a document called Product Brochure. That's handy because it will allow you to review this item and about 3 or 4 other pages from the Ives catalog where this is to be found. There is also a link below this video to a document called Installation Instructions, and that is quite frankly something that was in the past packaged with the item, and it just shows a graphical perspective of how this is installed and instructions on how to install it. Step 1 is to position the catch on the inside of the door approximately 1/2 inch from the edge. Mark and secure loosely, meaning mark your holes, and you can see that there are slotted holes there, and you'll just loosely tighten the screws. And by the way, the screws are included. You'll get a total of 4 of these screws. 2 for the elbow catch and then 2 for the strike. Speaking of the strike, position the strike and line it up with the catch. Mark and secure loosely. Check alignment of the catch and the strike before securing tightly. Make sure it works. And then once you know that it works, tighten everything down and complete your installation. Very simple and straightforward. There's also a link below this video to a document called Cut Sheet. Yes, is what it is. That's a dimensional drawing of the item, and let's take a look at it. Okay, the width of the elbow catch, 1 3/8. Closer to 1 7/16. Height, 5/8. Yeah, that's spot on. Total projection, 1 5/16. That appears to be accurate as well. Overall height, they also give it 1 5/16. Yeah, sure, that's accurate. Now your strike, 5/8 by 13/16. That's all accurate as well. This will mount on the inside of the door. The catch is mounted to the jamb or the sill, and that's your typical installation. Releasing it obviously is just pushing it back. Oh, with the spring that is seen there. Okay. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all the Ives items that we sell, which is actually a somewhat inefficient way to look for Ives items. There's a link below this video, there's a link on that manufacturer's page to the product catalog, which is a handy way because you'll be able to view the entire line of Ives trim and auxiliary hardware in a section by section basis, whether it be hinges, whether it is push and pull hardware, whether it is kick plates and armor plates, door stops, their pivot hardware. And that's, if you're looking for pivot hardware, I like Ives a lot because it's well made. It is relatively inexpensive when you compare it against other manufacturers of pivots. Finally, on that link to the manufacturer's page, you'll find two things actually: the website, a link to the manufacturer's website, but also the part price list. That's handy because there are often items from Ives where you need to find out what the subcomponent is or an available part. And while it doesn't really apply to the 2 elbow catch, you might have a doorstop from Ives or a surface bolt. That parts list is available to help you find out what's the part number for the replacement tip only of the doorstop. Or I need a set of sex bolts for a crash chain. That's helpful because you can find that part number there. So if you know the top part number, the master part number, you can search that in the document and then be able to pull up all of the available replacement parts that can be purchased direct from Ives. If you have any questions on the Ives, number 2A15 elbow catch and a satin nickel finish, or any other Ives product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.